two but I am telling you right now, that mother back there is not real.
So if flying isn't stressful enough with the lines, the delays, the cancellations, and everything that goes with it, the expensive price for tickets, you finally get on a plane, you're getting comfortable, getting ready to go, and you have to deal with something like that. That happened on June 2nd at the Dallas-Fort Worth airport on an American Airlines flight that was preparing to leave to fly to Orlando. And that woman, for some reason, freaked out, and you heard her. She's getting off the plane. Apparently, she saw something that wasn't real. Now, I don't know what she saw. The plane was full of passengers. But she insisted that she saw something that wasn't real, and she wasn't having any part of it.
Say whatever you want. I'm telling you, I'm getting the fuck off, and there's a reason why I'm getting the fuck off, and everyone can either believe it or they cannot believe it. I don't give two fucks, but I am telling you right now, that motherfucker back there is not real. And you can sit on this plane and you can fucking die with them or not. I'm not going to.
And there you go. If you effing people want to stay on this plane and die, go ahead. I'm getting off. That mother effer is not real. I'm getting off. What is going on? All I can say is, and if you just take your time, listen to her voice, to me, she sounds like she was drinking. She sounds a little drunk. And maybe she saw a person that made her feel uncomfortable, but to get up and go on a profanity-laced tirade that there's someone back there that's not real. So now I don't know how much she had to drink, but I'd have to guess that maybe she sat at the bar a little longer than she should have before she got on the plane, because she was looking at people thinking they were, I don't know, were they demons? What'd they look like? They weren't real. I've been on planes. We all been on planes. And again, we know how much it sucks. The waits, the delays, the cancellations. Well, they had to get off that plane, everyone, for almost 3 hours, maybe a little longer, so they could search the plane and do whatever it is they had to do before they could get back on. But there was a person on the plane who's famous or used to be famous. His name, he goes by Carrot Top. He was a comedian with the trunk with all the props in it. He spoke to some news media, and this is what he had to say about it.
Joining us now to share more on this ordeal. Hi. What happened?
How are you? Well, like you saw, but the strange thing is, you don't really look at people getting on the plane. You just, they're getting on, they're bored. No one looked to be out of sorts. And then it sounded someone from the back of the plane sounded like a flight attendant was yelling at somebody about their bag. And then as she got closer, and she was pretty much right next to me, she said something about that guy's not real. So I thought, oh, it's a bad domestic fight. Like she brought this guy on a date, and he's not real. Like he promised her a weekend and whatever, and it derailed. And to get her off, we all had to get off because they thought there was something else going on. So we sat off the plane for about 4 hours, and then I got news that she tried getting back on the plane.
Oh,
which was funny. But the whole new thing about the imaginary person, I think, ended up in the last couple of days or so. I've never seen more people. I don't think Sully was interviewed this much about an airplane than people have been asking me every day, like, what happened? And I don't know.
And there you have it. He doesn't know the reason. No one else knows the reason. All they know is she totally lost her mind. They all had to get off the plane and wait. He said 4 hours. I read from an article I saw a little while ago, it was 3 hours, but that doesn't even make a difference. Flying today is bad enough. especially, you know, I got to throw a little politics in here, especially with Mayor Pete in charge of transportation in the United States. Trains, planes, buses, and automobiles. Everything is bad. But air travel should be the easiest, most comfortable, but it's way expensive, and this happens more often than we like to think. I don't know what to say other than maybe people shouldn't drink before they get on a plane, or if you're gonna drink, maybe take it easy, or maybe take something to make you relax, like I don't know, like Dramamine, or if that makes you tired. I know it's for motion sickness, but this is unbelievable that people will get so inebriated. And again, I believe that's the case. Just listen to her talk. I don't know her. I wasn't there, and I can't prove it. I'm just going by my own observation of the video, that she had a little too much to drink and something made her uncomfortable, so everyone else had to pay the price with the long delay. I think maybe they should monitor people before getting on the plane to see their level of intoxication, if you will. I know that'd be a pain in the ass and be longer, but it could also help prevent incidents like that, because everybody's all wound up now. Now there's some people might really start to think, wait a minute, who was she looking at? Is somebody back there? Did they get back on the plane? Is something, you know what I mean? You never know what people think. But you also heard Carrot Top that he believes that she tried to get back on the plane. I guess the not real person maybe was all of a sudden real. I don't know. But the shit that happens today for no reason other than someone can't control themselves, or someone is pissed off for some reason, or someone got triggered or offended, or someone had one too many drinks, and everybody else has to suffer. All they wanted to do was sit down, take off, and go to Orlando where the destination was, and end it for the day. But nope. Sit at the bar, have a few too many, see something that's not real, and basically throw a stick in everybody else's spokes for the day. You know, we see this all too much. People fighting on airlines, fist fights over seats, or who looked at me one way, or who. This shit's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. And one of the reasons, I think, because everybody's so stressed out from all the bullshit today, especially the way our country is, and the political crap, and the so-called leadership we have. People just, they all have it in their minds, and it makes people lose their mind. That's why we need competent leaders, competent secretaries of transportation or health or whatever, to make people feel at ease when they see someone that they know is competent and will try to fix the problem. Now, I know you can't fix people from freaking out on a plane. I know that. But you can do something to maybe make people feel a little more secure when they travel, and maybe a little more comfortable, because we're going nowhere fast today. Everybody's triggered, everybody's got a problem, everybody's offended, and all this nonsense. Half of it is all made up in people's heads, because you got to jump on board with the woke revolutionaries that are the Democratic Party. And drunk on a plane, high on a plane, fight on a plane, end it. Let it go. Travel, go about your business, and don't worry about the person that you didn't think was real, because if they walked on the plane and they were breathing, they had to be real. And that's it. So if you haven't liked this video, hit that like button, subscribe to this channel, and hit the notification bell. Share this video with someone, because I think it's funny. And I hope everybody's healthy and safe. And if you're flying, just relax, take it easy, enjoy your trip. Have a great night, and I'll see you soon.